What's up, my people, man? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm gonna be going over weekly trade recaps, and this is gonna be for my Discord community for you guys that are in the Discord. We're gonna be looking at EU, GU, and UJ for this week. Okay, it's currently 10:43 a.m. to 10:43 p.m. right now, and we'll probably have about an hour and 20 minutes until the session opens. But I was looking at the charts. I was looking at some opportunities, and I seen a big opportunities coming up this week, and we'll be happy to share them with you guys. So I'm gonna go start here with EU. I'm gonna go ahead to GU, and then UJ as well, and then show you guys what I expect coming up for the week. So if you guys go on G, let's start with EU. If you guys go on EU right now, you guys can see that on the daily time frame right here, with was let's first take this off. The daily time frame, we had sellers in control, and sellers are still in control. You guys can see, right? Sellers high led to a low. What you guys can see right here, we had a high that led to a low that broke structure, and so right now we're currently in what we call a retracement phase. So we're currently looking for short-term buys until the retracement phase. So let's put back this, and then let's go straight to the 1 hour because we already know where direction of the market is going. And then right now, as you guys can see, we're currently in a zone of support resistance, but we're currently in a retracement zone, so we can do again. I told you guys we are looking for short-term buys, so we're probably expecting some buys coming in control. As you guys can see, I have my 1 hour demand zone here, which is a low, a little high, a low, below the little high that broke previous structure right here. So we had an overall BOS, and then right after we had that, we had what we call an annotational movement. What is an annotation movement, guys? Annotation movement is a zone that fails to break the structure. You know, for example, this is a low right here. This is a low that led to no high. So it led to no high that broke the above zone. So that shows that this zone right here is a fake out zone. So any people that are going to be looking for buys here, SMT. SMT stands for Smart Money Trap. So I will be expecting Smart Money Trap here, and also another thing. If I scale it to the 15-minute time frame, and then let me scale it here so you guys can see, I have what we call my Asian law here. Whereas Asian laws are used as zones of liquidity, whereby prices most likely come down and take these zones out. And right after this, how this makes sense is like, this is not logic, guys. Look, this is not cliche or anything. We have a 1 hour demand zone, decisional demand zone, right below, right above the Asian law. So I'm thinking price uses this Asian law as liquidity. Price taps into our 1 hour daily demand zones. Price gives us a lower time frame entry model, and we continue for buys. Where does our TP go? Our TP might be Asian highs, or these highs, or these overall highs. You know what I mean? Because we are short-term buys. We're in the retracement phase, guys. Okay, that's my analysis on GU. Okay, so we're bearish, but we've been bullish the past week, and we expect this week to be the same. Although we have to sweep liquidity for us to understand that we're bullish. Straight to GU. Go on GU, go on the 1 hour time frame, because we already know GU and EU are aligned together. We're close to mitigating our supply zone here as well. Cool. What happens if you go right here to a 30-minute? What do? We have a 30-minute demand zone. Why? Because it's high, higher low, and higher high. What did it break structure? It broke structure right here, forming a buyer that's still in control. So break of structure. So guess what? Again, we still have another zone of liquidity that has not got taken out, which is this Asian loss. So we expect this Asian loss to get taken out, and if we draw a Fibonacci tool from low to high, that was marked up right here, we have our zone area of interest. Guess what? Area of support and demand zone right here. So you guys can see. So what do we expect? We expect this zone to fail, but after this zone fails, price comes to mitigates our deeper demand zone. Right after price mitigates our deeper demand zone, and then I will be looking for buys until this at the overall high time frame for our, actually it was a daily. As you guys can see, let me click at this. It's a daily demand zone, which is right here. So daily supply zone, sorry. So that's what I'm going to be looking for, guys. And right now, same thing, same analysis stands for UJ. We're looking for this zone to fail. Right after this zone fails, it takes mitigates our demands it, and then look for buys. Okay, so UJ, let's go UJ guys. 1 hour, 2 hour time frame. This is a trade that we literally took. I literally broke down. This is a trade that took literally Friday, crazy before the week closed. It was order buying inducements. Give you guys a quick trade breakdown before we continue. Quick trade breakdown. We have inducements right here. We have a medium inducement that was formed that took our previous day lows. Right after we had that, we had our 3-minute. We had a 3-minute minor inducement, scoop of liquidity, minor inducement, chalk, BOS, and then mitigation. So it was literally an inducement type of entry model. And then I knew again we were in the retracement phase as well. So why as well as we had a medium inducement, which is the key to knowing that reversal is the key reversal, right? So I ended up entering these, which made me actually number second in FTMO leaderboard, as you guys can see. If I refresh my FTMO dashboard and then I go to leaderboard right here, you guys are gonna see I'm currently number second right now, following the guy here that is up 61,000, but I'm so far up 20,000 on my account, and I'm number second on FTMO leaderboard. I'm going crazy, guys. I have a payout coming in 2 days, which I'm gonna be able to request in my vlog that you guys are probably gonna see next time. But what do I expect coming? Let's come back to business. What do I expect coming up with UJ? I expect price will adjust with this strong level of liquidity that I expected it to take. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark out my high to low. Let me go to the 4 hour, and I'm gonna bring my Fibonacci tool right here. I'm gonna mark out from the high and all the way to the low. Not surprising. What do I see? I see a zone right here. A zone of what? A zone of supply and demand. Support and resistance traders. We have a strong level of support and resistance traders. If you guys go on the 1 hour, what do we see? We have how many taps? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, we have 9 taps here, meaning it's a strong level of support and resistance traders. What that means, this zone is gonna fail. If this zone fails, what's the next zone that price is most likely to react from? We have, if you go to the 4 hour, we see a 4 hour zone. Let's go to the daily. Perfect. So I'm gonna do candle prior, low to high, candle prior to the candle that led to the mitigation, that led to the bearish power, which swept a lot of previous weekly liquidity right here. So we're gonna draw that as our new release supply zone. And if price, we're waiting for price to fail this. As you can see, this zone already fell, so I'm waiting for price to come mitigate this zone here, and then I'm gonna be looking for some sells. Okay, so what are we seeing? Short-term buys, again, same analysis matches the one we have with EU and GU. Why? Because let me delete this just so we have a zone here, we have a high here that we might be looking for short-term buys until here. Again, we're looking for short-term buys until here. The same thing goes for EU. We're looking for short-term sells until here and then buy. You know, GBP USD again, short-term sells until this zone here and then buys. So same thing is aligning, and this is what we call doing a weekly market analysis, guys. That has been it. I'm not gonna go too much. If you guys have any questions for me, comment down below any questions you guys have, and I'm gonna be able to answer them in the next vlog that I'm doing right now. So go ahead and tune in, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And guys, it's been your boy Jen Icon. I'm gonna see you guys in the next trade recap this week. Peace out.